Fox 17 News gets answers after the TBI raids the law firm hired by Metro government to investigate whistleblower allegations against Metro Police.
Well, the Metro Community Review Board sounding the alarm, concerned the investigation could be compromised. Fox 17 News' Kelly Avellino taking those concerns to Nashville's mayor.
It does more than stink. I don't even know what's worse than stinking as it pertains to being transparent and accountable to the people of Nashville-Davidson County.
A bombshell development. The Community Review Board sent this letter to the mayor, exclusively obtained by Fox 17 News, expressing deep concern after learning TBI executed a search warrant on the Butler Snow law firm. The city hired their attorneys to investigate a 61-page whistleblower complaint made by former Metro Police Lieutenant Garrett Davidson. One of the allegations, that top brass at MMPD worked to help pass a law diminishing the power of police oversight boards across the state, just like the Community Review Board.
It is really concerning.
The search warrant for the law firm is under wraps, so the reason listed for the raid has not been revealed. But board members fear records related to the whistleblower investigation were confiscated. Multiple sources tell Fox 17 News TBI took those exact records.
It gets blown up by the TBI, and we have no idea.
Davidson's attorney sent these letters to the mayor and head of Metro Legal back in November, informing them of the search warrant and calling out possible interference. But no one said anything to the Community Review Board.
Shame on whoever's decision it was to not inform a sister department or the community on what has been going on. Shame on them.
I asked the mayor about the board's concerns over transparency and whether there's been any compromise to the whistleblower investigation.
How could this not potentially compromise it with interference, influence, potential witness influence?
I don't know what the nature of the investigation is, so we're treating it as an independent investigation.
In the last few months, have you asked TBI or Butler Snow for any information on what records were confiscated?
I have not, and I suspect that, as is the case with almost any action of law enforcement, they're going to tell us it's an independent investigation, but our Department of Law is taking the lead on that.
What about the taxpayer dollars used to fund this independent investigation? Did they have to start over? Were all the records or files confiscated? Were they seized?
We don't know. We don't have any information about the investigation.
Butler Snow can't tell you what was taken or not taken?
Very likely not under an investigation.
According to a legal expert I consulted, there's no law preventing anyone who's the subject of a search warrant from talking about it or what's been taken.
Is this investigation compromised? Do we need to talk about getting someone else to investigate this? Does that restart this investigation?
This really stinks. I mean, it reeks with a foul smell. What's going on here?
The Community Review Board voted to give the mayor until this Monday to respond to their letter before taking any further action. I also learned that the city hired the Butler Snow law firm in an estimated $676,000 contract signed this year for other types of consulting services. We'll certainly be watching to see what happens by this Monday. I'm Kelly Avellino for Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.